I can't breathe.
Somebody call the doctor.
Oh, are we on? Are we here? Yeah, there I am. Okay.
No.
Shut. There we go.
Somebody call the doctor.
Oh,
Who
are
was
we
that?
on? Are we here? Yeah, there I am. It's not me. Shut. There we go.
Don't tell me I forgot.
Is Rob here?
Somebody call the doctor.
Oh,
Who
are
was
we
that?
on?
What an idiot.
Oh, that's embarrassing, man.
Dave Nesdell, everybody.
Sorry.
Hey, Mr.
You got to turn
BHP.
up.
Is that Bruce? Hey, man. Hey, everybody. This is Johnny Beane, David Nesdall, Jay Hannon. 5:20 p.m. California time, which is 8:20 Eastern time, which I guess, Jay, I should say that first, huh? I should be saying Eastern first.
Usually, Eastern is mentioned first. If you mention
First and East.
Yeah.
First and
What? November 2nd, 2018. Welcome to November, everybody.
Rabbit.
Yeah. Wow. So hey, David Nesdall, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Very busy.
No.
A million things to do.
Million things.
You're in the middle of doing a million things.
And this is not one of them.
Are your headphones coming off, Johnny? What do you?
I don't know. I don't know. I've been enjoying the Nick Thompson tea. Thank you, Nick.
The Johnny Beane tea and the Nick Thompson cup.
Thank you, Bruce, for the cup. He sent me my own cup. It's nice. It's good.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Sounds quality.
It is. That's the reason why I went with that company, Red Bubble.
Red Bubble.
It's
Red Michael Bubble.
It's good stuff. Cool. So you've been playing guitar, it sounds like?
Yeah, been playing a lot of guitar. Past few hours, anyway.
Guitar. Which guitar are you playing?
I was playing the Gem earlier, and for some reason I just I picked this one up. I was like, oh yeah, I'm home. I don't know why. It just felt good to me today. Well, it always feels good, but I mean.
So when are you going to be selling the Gem?
I'm not selling it. I love that guitar. I was actually working. I was working on getting some cool delay sounds. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you hear that at all. Do you hear that? Is that kind of clear?
Yeah.
It's it's doing a ping pong thing.
We're not getting that, but it's still you could hear the delay. Oh, bang 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 bang.
So wait, isn't it weird playing non-Van Halen licks on a Van Halen guitar? Isn't there something? Is it doesn't feel wrong to you? Because when I play, let's say the GMW or the 84 stripe guitar I have, I can only play Van Halen or like hard rock style stuff with those guitars. I can't play clean on those. I mean, not that I can't. It's just it seems weird.
Well, I'm playing with gain. I just had the volume down. I'm playing.
Actually, it almost sounds like you're doing the Eddie and Sammy thing from Best of Both Worlds, Live Without a Net.
Oh, that's this.
That's what it kind of sounds like you're doing.
Yes.
Well, then in that case, it's okay to play that.
Yeah.
And I want it now.
How's it?
can't get that high. You can fall set
I know, man.
I don't remember how it goes, but whatever.
That's so cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks to Live Without a Net, we all, probably most of us watching this, have that entire thing burned into our brains, right? Mm-hmm. But did you know when they played that song live on the tour, they did different stuff? It wasn't just that. Mm-hmm. So if you listen to some bootlegs of those shows, it's pretty cool because you hear like a variation every night of that same part.
Yeah, they did parts like I Can't Get No Doctor, like who did that? Humble Pie originally? Or one of those older bands. I Don't Need No Doctor, I mean.
Dr. Pepper.
All right, Doctor.
Man. Doctor. And Jay Hannon, good to see you.
I think we should speak faster to make up for the 15 minutes that we were late.
Jay, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Halloween was awesome. How are you guys? You guys had a good Halloween? Cool.
Man, it was great, man. It was the most awesome Halloween ever. Dude,
candy?
I'm hopped up on those candy corns, man. You can't believe it. I've just been shaking. Got loose candy corns in my pockets.
Do a whole episode like that.
That's how I feel, man. I'm all caffeined up, man. I'm literally. I'm not joking. Something kicked in earlier. I don't know. Something happened.
Speaking of all hopped up on caffeine, right? I have one of those cold brew coffee container things. Like basically the inside of it comes out.
Talk faster.
I can't. I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now. So you put coffee grounds or whatever in the center filter, and then you fill up the container with water. You drop it in, screw it in, and let it sit in the refrigerator for like 12, 18 hours or whatever. So you shake it up every once in a while, move it around. But the cool thing about it is for the couple of days that you're drinking it, every time you take it out of the refrigerator, it's still brewing that inside coffee, or the scent, the coffee in the filter. So it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Like, whoa, man.
You're like this. Oh, whoa, man. Whoa.
So if you don't want to go to bed for a while, drink some of this stuff.
Yeah, it kicked for some reason. For some reason, I was drinking this earlier, and then just out of nowhere, it just kicked right in, and I'm like, I thought, did I have a stroke or something? It was weird. I was worried for a split second. I was worried that something finally snapped in here, But then I realized it's the caffeine. All of a sudden, I'm just hopped up on this stuff.
Johnny stroked out.
Looks like EVH Guitar got a new Wolfgang. Is that what I'm seeing here?
Huh? EJ? Yeah. Is that what you said?
Yeah, somebody's congratulating for on a Wolfgang.
He did. EJ, did you do your unboxing video yet? I asked him to tag me in his video.
Did you just say unboxing video?
Dude, man, I'm so hopped up, dude. Man.
Dude.
God, man, dude, man, guy.
Man, dude.
Girl, woman.
Oh, hey. Well, I'll do roll call since I'm hopped up. Hey, EJ's Guitars, Jason Wade, BB Ninja, Broken Chains. I'll just read whatever's there. David Ennis, Thrash Metal and Fun Riffs, EJ's Guitars, Jason Wade, Clayton James 6, 1986. Hey, Clayton James, good to see you, man. Man, I'm insane. Who else is in there? Rando, Zach Thong, Todd Flowers, Mr. BHB. Is that Bruce? Blackie DH, Jennifer. How do you say your name, Jennifer? Last name? How do you say that, Dave?
I don't know. What is it? Precy?
Is it Precy?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, John. Yeah. She's a friend of. Well, I can't say his name either.
Jason
McNamara.
McNamara.
No.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
McNamara, actually.
McNamara.
Oh, that's right. McNamara. Because McNamara is like Big McNamara, like a Big Mac.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, welcome back. Welcome back, Jennifer.
Preachy. Not preachy, it's preachy.
Preachy.
Oh.
Yes. Preachy, like, you know, son of a preachy man.
Mm-hmm. John Windsor? Windsor?
Yes.
Bruz Bo?
Are you having?
Holy crap!
What?
Nothing.
Isn't that's what it says, isn't it? I just bought a new Wolfgang special and I love it. Awesome, man! Congratulations. Hey, if
raw sewage, and I love it.
Yeah. Bruz, hey, if you're on Facebook, join our Facebook EVH Gear Fans Live group, and you can post pictures of your Wolfgang. That'd be great.
What else do we have?
Huh? Soda Pop is in here. Brendan B squared.
B stands for
butt cheeks.
I was watching the video from Tuesday, and you were talking about that.
Yeah.
Ask Johnny, can you change his name?
61 Junior. Does that mean he has a 61 Les Paul Junior double cutaway?
I don't know.
I think that might be what it is.
What it is, man.
What it is.
Michael James, Sean Zimmerman, one, Amanda Coombs. Everybody, welcome. And if we missed your name, just keep saying stuff, and we'll keep talking.
Maybe.
Wow. Yeah.
Did you guys have a good Halloween?
Did we talk since then? I think we did.
Nobody came.
Oh no. Okay, I went live. I did a vlog yesterday, and I talked about my Halloween, which I didn't do Halloween. That's right.
You didn't carve a pumpkin or anything, or
no. I didn't do just the one hole and just say I'm done. You know, didn't do that.
Or go take a screenshot of somebody else's picture of their pumpkin and just, oh look, guys, I carved my own pumpkin.
No, never. You know, this is kind of a reminder of Tuesday, but no, I've never carved a pumpkin in my life.
No,
can't remember it.
Wow.
You know,
Broken Chains. No, there was no trick or treaters. You've been up here. You can't even find this place, let alone little kids coming up here. Forget it.
Yeah. Todd Flowers. Todd, did you send me a request on Facebook? I think you might have.
Are you waiting for him to answer you?
Yeah. Did I accept your request? I don't remember. I recognize that name, like seeing that name like on there. So Jay, what about your Halloween? How was your
Oh, it was a blast, man. I'm trying to find the picture of Ellie in her Halloween costume. But of course I can't find it.
That would be in your wife's phone, not yours.
Well, it's in the oh my god.
Well, when you use an iPhone or different phones, you can have shared folders. Right? Is that what it is?
I don't know. I'm on her Facebook actually.
Jay, Brendan says you want to feel old. Baby butt cheeks is 16 years old.
Oh my god, 16. Yeah, baby butt cheeks. Right. So here's a picture of little Ellie Vi before we went trick-or-treating. And her scare. Come on, man. If you're gonna focus on anything, focus on her.
She looks like a doll.
There we go.
You playing with dollies?
Oh.
Come on. I have my power save on right now. That's that. And then there's one more of all three of us.
Oh my god!
I saw that one on Facebook.
Come on. Hold on a second.
Wow.
Hold on 1 second. Let me take that off.
Hey, Jimmy.
Okay, let's try it.
Jimmy sent me a picture.
Ooh, what kind of picture did he send you?
Let me see.
Type.
Here we go. So that's Jeannie with her third eye.
Oh, I can see your nose.
Oh, of course you can.
I thought your eyes were actually looking out those eyes.
So yeah, we had a good time. Went around the neighborhood, and then came home. Had a few drinks with my parents. They came over, and Jeannie's parents came over. So it was cool. Had a good time. Had a good time.
Had a few more drinks.
But now that Ellie knows, you saw her little green pumpkin. You know where put the candy.
The candy.
Yeah. The next morning, she woke up and saw that thing sitting on the counter, and she was just like, "Candy, candy, candy!" I'm trying to yank it off the counter. So we haven't given her anything.
She's always pointing towards that now, right?
Yeah.
Come
so
on.
she doesn't fruit anymore. She just wants candy.
Jimmy Martin. Should I show this, Jimmy? Well, I guess I'll wait. Or I guess I could.
You should call him by his handle. Now that everyone else knows, though.
Hey. Oh crap!
Did you guys see that Mr. Pumpkinhead playing guitar on Halloween?
Yeah, saw that. Yeah,
you know how hard it was? Number one, that costume is hot. And number two, being able to see out of that thing.
And see.
So I had Jeannie filming it over here. She was standing like literally right where my left arm is, and I was sitting back there. And I don't know how many takes we had to do, because every time I would slide from, I think it was like the 12th or 14th up to the 22nd fret for that one part, I couldn't see out of that. Because the friggin' mask. So I don't know how many times I'd either undershoot it or whatever. I'm like,
the pumpkin mitt.
So, and she was getting all pissed.
Yeah, I saw that. I not that she was getting pissed. The video was it Instagram, like a story, like an Instagram story, right?
Well, I did part of it because the video was 20 seconds long, but the stories you can only do like 15 seconds or something. So the last 5 seconds is cut off, but which is actually the hardest part, of course.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Yeah.
But that's almost like what's the worst is where somebody films, like let's say you're live on stage, you get through a song, someone's filming you, like you say, hey, film this song, and right before everybody starts cheering, like you get the best applause ever. That's where they cut it, so nobody hears that. But the videos that they do that. Oh, I need a nap. The videos that they do post are the ones where nobody claps.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well, no, the one thing that I can't stand is when I watch I'm not talking about live videos. I'm talking about an actual band video, real music video, where there's actually a band performance, right? And during the guitar solo, they're showing the bass player or the drummer or the rhythm guitar player or the singer headbang. And it's like, you don't have to show the guitar player play the solo for the entire section of the solo.
But at least play some of it.
But at least like the majority of it, and any kind of like really tricky hard parts, you want to see that. And same thing goes for like the drums. If there's like a really cool drum part or a big drum fill, that has to be highlighted in the music video. And there's so many times, sometimes I can tell when these directors or editors aren't really musicians at all, because they know.
Especially if there's two guitar players in the band and the video is on the guy who's not soloing.
Yes.
What are you thinking?
That's what I'm saying. Or the drummer playing. You're playing drums, but the song is playing one thing, and he's playing on the 2 and 4, where you see him playing on the 1 and 3. I'm like, that makes no sense at all. Yep, he'll be on the ride cymbal, and they'll have him on the hi-hat in the video. It's like, have you noticed that?
Hey, you know, you can hear the drums. He's hitting stuff. That, you know, it's all the same.
Sync it, baby. Sync it. Sync it correctly.
Yeah. There's this video of you guys know that Andy Summers, he's in a police tribute band down in Brazil. I don't know if you guys know that. It's called they're called Call the Police. And there's a video of them in the studio playing Synchronicity 2, and they're playing live. And during Andy's solo, they're filming the bass player just like playing. You know, bass player, you know, / singer. And he looks at the camera and he's like telling them like look at Andy, don't look at me.
You idiot.
Because I'm just doing this. So you actually missed the whole solo.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Ridiculous. I'm calling cops.
Okay. All right, here's the picture.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'll tell Mom. Hello, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. Real quick, here's the picture of Jimmy and their Halloween right there.
I did see that. That's phenomenal. That's funny. Sharon.
You got to kind of say it as you're yawning.
Remember when they had to put subtitles on the MTV show, the reality show they did with them, because you couldn't understand what the hell he was saying?
Yep. I do remember that.
So Jennifer Preachy says, Jason, that room is insane. You're talking about my room? I'm jealous of your wife simply because she just gets to play with all those toys. What kind of toys are you talking about?
Oh, there's pumpkin heads, there's Macho Mans, there's
Ellie took Macho Man.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone's mentioning Johnny's giddiness tonight.
Yeah, you guys. Sorry, you guys. How
many tea bags do you put in there?
He thought it was sugar. It wasn't sugar.
Just the one.
I'm thinking like there's 5 or 6 things hanging over the
like
tea bags in there.
Like iced tea. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just I don't know. I'm tired, you know. Oh, that's right. I woke up at like 4 a.m. today. Just, you know, you wake up, lights are on, TV's on, you know, it's dark out. And then shortly after, well, I think it was more like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, somewhere, we had 2 earthquakes.
I saw your post. Desiree said, you know, she mentioned it. I said, yeah, he's full of crap. There's no, he didn't feel anything. Mm-hmm. He's just saying it to hear himself talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he asks Twitter, whatever it was, instead of asking the news. That's where most people actually check or find their news out, is from social media nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, from Twitter especially.
Oh yeah.
From Twitter.
That's got to be right.
Even though nobody's on Twitter anymore, there's nobody there. You know. I love Twitter though. I'm there, you know, every day. But yeah, that's the one thing is or especially if there is an earthquake like there was, you know, or actually I was laying in bed and I was, since I just happened to wake up, so I was awake when this happened. It's not like it woke me up.
You sure Howie just didn't fart and you felt
no, and he slept through it. He slept through it. It woke up the rooster, so the rooster went off.
The rooster went off.
No, I'm lying there. I'm looking at my phone, and all of a sudden, it was like a rolling, and it actually lasted for like 2 or 3 seconds, just like a rolling, like a slow rolling motion is what it was. And I'm like, was that an earthquake? And so I went to Twitter and I typed in, I think there was an earthquake, and people started responding back to me saying that they'd felt it. And actually, the local NBC affiliate tweeted me and asked me what it felt like, and she retweeted on their Twitter my responses.
Oh, really? You should have told him to get you on one of these and interview you on the video scope.
I know. Although, well, it's easier for them these days just to show like tweets.
No, I know.
So I didn't watch the news. I don't have a TV, but I'm wondering if the NBC affiliate in the Bay Area actually showed like my tweets.
Did you tell the NBC affiliate that you had a million things to do?
That should be, hold on. That should be your description or your what is it called? Oh crap! I keep opening the wrong stuff on my phone right now.
Your description or your whatever that is.
Yeah.
I ain't got no time. I got a million things to do.
Man, my Twitter is so lame.
Should have that checked out.
No, I'm serious. It's like
I love Twitter, man. I've been on Twitter since, well, I just got my 10-year anniversary. They told me. They said, yeah. Yeah, I love Twitter. I've got like 10 different accounts, which, nobody needs, but it's like I kind of back when I was signing up for these accounts, I kind of looked at them as kind of like domains, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Johnny Beane, I'm Johnny Beane, Mr. Johnny Beane, all these real dumb ones. Which
I'm Johnny Beane, and I got a million things to do.
Yeah.
Well, the real Johnny Beane stand up.
Yeah. There's real Johnny Beane. Yeah, there's different ones. I actually use I've got Howie. Howie has his own. I've got EVH Gear Live, which is strictly the Van Halen stuff for like these videos. Kramer _5150, which I've had for years. I mean, I've had these things for years and years. So there's only like 3 or 4 that I actually use.
And Dave, you know what's funny about that? When Eddie Van Halen tweeted out Happy Halloween with a filter on his face, Johnny said Happy Halloween, Edward, or something. And I'm like, damn, Johnny's got like 12 likes on that. That's pretty cool. So I click on it, and it's all Johnny's other accounts.
It was all I'm Johnny Beane. Hey, Johnny Beane. Yo, Johnny Beane.
Oh, my God.
So our friend R2R3 asks, would you buy a made in Japan Wolfgang special stamped used on the headstock?
Yes.
Well, hold on a second.
Okay.
Depends on how much. Remember, I bought one not knowing that it was a second. Remember, I opened it up live on the air.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I bought it thinking that it was just a used Wolfgang. And when I asked the guy about it, he had no idea. So it depends on the price. What's the price and which one is it? Because it is a second. The stamp used on the headstock and the serial number will be gouged out. So it depends on the price, man.
Yeah. Totally depends on the price, and even if it's busted up somehow, if the price is good, if you know what you're doing, you could fix it.
That's right.
And Steve Anderson is traveling on a ferry, so he's
on the
road. No Steve Anderson takeover.
He's on the open shores of I don't know. Yeah. Echo.
Steve Anderson was abdicated by aliens. That's what 61 Junior wrote.
Abducted, you mean?
Abdicated. I know he meant abducted, but it was abdicated by aliens.
Oh yeah, it does say abdicated. Abducticated?
That's pretty good. Let's see. Somebody had mentioned the Broadway shows you talked about before we went live, Johnny. So,
oh yeah, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, go ahead and rip it up.
Let's see. So yeah, it looks like there's going to be Where are we? I got Rolling Stone here. Unauthorized Van Halen play headed to Off-Broadway with a twist.
John Windsor was the one who asked about it as well. So there you go.
Awesome. Yeah, it looks like there'll be an unauthorized I can't read. Drama. What's the word I'm trying to say, Dave? Dramatization?
Yeah, okay.
Is that it?
Sure.
Of the lives of David Lee Roth and Eddie Van Halen will be staged off Broadway in New York City next year. Dave, you should go.
Yeah, 2 chicks being played by 2 chicks.
You should go, man.
I'm not going.
No, Dave, you should go dressed up as like David Lee Roth.
Like Eddie Van Halen?
Or
Should,
Eddie Van Halen.
Should I go with this guitar?
Yep.
And then have one of the ladies sign it? The Eddie Van Halen lady?
You know, Eddie and Dave should go incognito and sit in the front row.
What does it say here? It's called Eddie and Dave. That's what the show is called. Will open at the Atlantic Theater Company, which launched the Tony Award winning The Band's Visit on January 10th. Let's see. It'll run through February 10th. The production carefully avoids using the Van Halen name. So there's no mention of Van Halen at all in it. But the thing is called Eddie and Dave, and the 2 people in the thing look just like them, I guess. So it hints blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
You think Dave's mad that his name isn't first?
Does he live in New York? Does Dave Roth still live there?
I thought he lives in Japan.
I thought he was in LA. I thought he was back in LA. I know he was living in Japan during the 2012 tour, but I thought he moved back to the States, like to the West Coast.
Because he was in Japan. What? He was in New York for a lot of years. A lot of years. That's when. Remember when he got busted for buying pot? That was in New York. I remember that. Oh, bless you.
Do that again.
Look how careful he's being. Don't you have neighbors?
It's not loud.
Does that go to E? No, not the guitar, the drill.
Yeah, it sounds like it's an E. Yeah.
Okay. Because I know, I don't know if his was modified or whatever, but I know that when he did it, it would go to E, which was pretty awesome.
And it only goes to E. It goes to that note when it's on reverse, not when it's going forward.
Oh, so in the live here right now, it's
in reverse.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem like it got.
There's a shit. There's a switch under here. It's right there.
Careful with that thing.
Probably stuck now.
You busted it.
I didn't bust it at all. I'm not gonna mess with it.
So anytime anybody swears, Johnny, I like that. Like that.
Yeah. Let me have another use for this. Awesome. So what? Blah 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 blah. It looks like there'll be a Valerie Bertinelli character in this, and an Alex Van Halen as well. It looks like.
Wow.
As for the real Van Halen, things have been quiet in recent years. The only news this year, which marks the 40th anniversary of the group, group's debut LP was that Eddie Van Halen had made 3 signature guitars, the Frankensteins, or the black and white ones, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, you should go, man. Or somebody needs to report in about this. And
oh, I agree.
Let us know. You know,
that's not something you would go to, Dave.
No.
What about Desiree?
She doesn't like Manhattan. It's crazy in there.
I thought you were gonna say she doesn't like Van Halen. Now it's gonna be like, oh my goodness.
She doesn't really care for Van Halen either.
No.
She doesn't understand the fascination we have with Eddie. Like, she thinks that we're all nuts because we all worship this guy.
Well, my excuse is that I like his guitars, which I do.
Well, I know, my excuse too. But you take it a lot further, dude. Oh, he wore a flannel shirt on.
My excuse is that I like his pants.
Stop.
Wait, you don't like the pants?
Is that really a one-armed? Was that a McRocklin cover?
A baby apple, a baby hand with a baby arm with an apple on it.
Yeah, that was the holding an baby's arm holding an apple. That was
Stop trying to focus on that.
You didn't have a problem focusing on it this time. Look, I'm out of focus for one. Well, John BL wanted to see what we were talking about with the pumpkin head. So here's the
man. So you're looking. So you're
what?
So you're looking through the mouth there.
Yeah, I'm looking through the mouth.
I'm gonna say the same thing to you that I texted Larry Mitchell. You know, he did the same thing with like this Darth Vader face.
Hold on.
Costume.
You can see my nose, Johnny. You're right. That's the part where I went up there. It was like, oh my god.
Oh, and you couldn't see what you were doing?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the pumpkin head thing.
And you were actually playing that?
Yeah, I don't mess around, man.
I think you'd be on every guitar magazine on the planet if you just played guitar like that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be like the newest sensation. All the kids would want to be like you. And I said the same thing to Larry. You know, he did that. He did his thing last week with his costume on. Mm-hmm. I'm like, Larry, you're missing the boat. You need to keep that costume on all the time and play, and you'll be the next big thing.
Well, why do you think Slipknot is still so popular?
Because
the masks and everything. It was like, not saying that they're not a good band, but I think it's safe to say they wouldn't be as popular.
If you just saw the regular Joe that they are, maybe they're just like regular Joe looking people, and the faces that they put on make them look, intense. I mean, it looked, like, wow, that dude's amazing. He's masked up and.
Yeah, think like Buckethead, same type of thing with their fried chicken.
It's
mask. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So is that all the same guys, or musicians?
What do you mean?
You said Slipknot, right?
Slipknot, there's a couple different guys now because the original bass player passed away. They replaced the drummer about 4 years ago, 4 years, something like that. But yeah, everybody else is the original members. Because
a band like that, if you don't know who's actually in there, they can just change members and you would never know.
That's right.
Well, I think Ghost does that, right? You guys know who Ghost is?
I don't know, but I'm Ghost in a second.
What?
I don't know.
Because that sounds like somebody, like, let's say a manager like owns a band,
mm-hmm.
Like Menudo, interchanging the people every so many years,
Yeah. Blank Palette says Buckethead is exceptional. He just didn't like the way he looked. No one's saying anything taking away from his guitar playing. He's phenomenal. But I think sometimes, like with Slipknot, I'll say it again. I mean, not saying that they're not really, really good. What I'm saying is I don't think they'd be as popular if they were just 9 guys up there playing their instruments. It's just add something to it.
Mm-hmm. Well, how do you know they're all guys?
I know. You forget we did a tour with those guys and everything, man.
Okay. Oh, so you know them? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But they just look like average Joes. It's not like. But once they put the masks on and the jumpsuits and everything, it was. Yeah, Brendan Buttcheek says the drummer for Slipknot is Max Weinberg's son. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Max Weinberg's a good drummer.
He really is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Very understated. Underrated, understated, both.
I don't know if we talked about this, but did you know that Conan is getting rid of his band?
Get out of here.
Not that Max isn't in it anymore. Since they've been on TBS, I don't think Max has been in the band since. But the Conan O'Brien the band is no more.
What are they doing now? Getting the DJ?
They're just I think they're changing the show to like half an hour, and I think it's going to be more like skits.
He's going to do a half hour?
Yeah, it's not going to be like a talk show like it used to be.
Wow, I wonder what's going on.
I don't know.
Well,
do the same thing.
I don't even. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, goodbye, everybody.
Hey, can we do skits?
Yes,
we can.
Of course, we can.
I think I'd like the first skit to be "Oops, I pooped my pants."
Starring you, right?
The one-person skit. Oh, Brian Bosom's in here. My buddy Brian. What's up, man?
Hey, Brian.
Jim Nicholas asks, Jay, have you met Jim Root, the guitar player? Yes. I really didn't have that much of a conversation with him. Kind of left him alone.
Because he doesn't have a mouth. He
had a cool Fender Tele signature model. What's funny about that is my buddy Brian has one of the what version? What model is it, Brian? The man. Give me a couple, not the Telecaster, not the Stratocaster. Which one is it?
Les Paul.
No, it's a Fender
Jazzmaster.
Jazzmaster. Yes, he has his own signature Jazzmaster. And my friend Brian, who's in the chat right now, bought one, his signature model, what, like 6-8 months ago? Year ago? Something like that.
That's
and
cool.
He loves it.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, John BL. Yeah, I know. Conan O'Brien, man. TV's longest tenured late night host will shift to a 30-minute nightly format in 2019. Yeah.
So no commercials, just a half hour straight?
I don't know. I haven't watched TV in years. I haven't had actual like cable TV for many years.
Haven't had the cable TV for many years.
Yeah. So the only Conan O'Brien stuff I see is YouTube.
Team Coco, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Team Coco. Where did that Coco thing come from anyway?
Must be like a nickname or something. But yeah, I remember watching.
Richter?
What?
No Andy Richter either?
No, I think Andy, Andy wasn't there for a lot of years. He left and then they brought him back.
Yeah.
Brought him back, yeah. I remember watching Conan O'Brien the night he debuted on NBC back in '93. Yeah, I watched that show for years. Well, speaking of Van Halen, I guess we might as well say Van Halen every like 30 seconds. Did you guys ever see the Conan O'Brien where Valerie Bertinelli was the guest and Eddie was like he was like back standing like out of sight, and Valerie's like, right, honey, and they do the camera and Conan's like, oh, there he is, and Eddie's like in a coat and glasses. Did you guys ever see that?
I don't think I ever saw that one.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. It's probably on YouTube now. But yeah, it was cool. I remember watching that the night that was on and being like, whoa, he got a haircut. Because that's when he got his haircut in
I mean, I'm sure that's what we all would have noticed anyway, but it's just funny when you hear another guy, oh, they got a haircut.
I guess you're right, Dave.
Yeah.
And then you see what shirt he's wearing, and you try to go out the next day looking for that.
He was wearing a coat and glasses. You know, he cut his hair.
Yeah. I got to get a trench coat now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of the shirt, Caleb, you saw that? You remember that? And then they did Conan was doing a segment back then called If They Made It. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And so they were doing all these pictures. It was if Conan. It would have been if Conan and his guest had a baby. So it was Valerie and Conan, and they showed all these like crazy pictures. And one of them was a baby with David Lee Roth's face, and that cracked. Eddie was like laughing. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny.
What year was that?
94. 94. It's probably on YouTube. I mean, yeah.
Funny, man.
But speaking of shirts, really quickly, remember how I was telling you guys that I knew there was a photo session with that shirt? Remember we showed that picture, what was it, Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
David Bertinelli picture? I told you I had seen other pictures of him wearing that, but in color. And thanks to, was it Dutchy? Yeah, over in the.
That's Dutchy, not Dingy.
Oh crap! I think that's the picture right there, or that's at least one of them. That's the same shirt.
Oh wow!
Yeah, well, it's in color.
Yes, that's definitely before the 5150 tour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you send that over?
Mm-hmm. Well, if you look at the date says 1985. Right
Yep,
there.
there you go.
Dave, just jump into the Discord, man. It's posted.
But I don't want to.
Mine's getting flat here, man. I got batteries.
Here's another picture, real quick. This was cool. I actually don't think I knew this. Did you know when Eddie played with John Waite? Did you ever hear the audio from that? They did a song called Wildlife, not having anything to do with the movie. It was a John Waite tune called Wildlife, where Eddie plays guitar live. You guys ever hear that audio?
No.
Well, again, it's over in the Discord. But anyway, here's a picture from that night, and you can see the guitar Eddie's playing. I had always assumed he was playing his own guitar, but he's playing a different guitar.
Oh, is Earl Slick in that band? Maybe that's Earl Slick's guitar.
Let's see. I mean, it looks like a Fender, but it doesn't say Fender on the headstock.
Well, it's got one humbucker, looks like.
Right there.
Yeah, it's got a humbucker in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it's some sort of Charvel.
Charvel. Sometimes you just, 61 Junior asked, was Eddie ever on Saturday Night Live? Yes, he was.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually a video of G.E. Smith talking about when Eddie came in and they did the run through and everything, and they went flawless. And then when they actually played it on the show, Eddie screwed up the transition.
The ending.
Yeah, the ending. And he was pissed at himself for doing it. But it was good, though. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Well, he catches it. I mean, you see him playing, and they do the change, and he right away he gets, he gets it. But
that's a professional right there.
Yeah,
but you can see it in his face real quick. He's like, "Oh man," you know.
Mm-hmm. And there's more. That Saturday Night Live episode that was in '87. Valerie was the guest. Of course, there was dinner at the Van Halens.
That's great.
If you guys remember that clip where it's basically Eddie, Valerie is complaining because Eddie brings his roadies home. So you got Dennis Miller, Kevin Nealon, and Dana Carvey playing his roadies. They're answering the phone for him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're checking the meal, you know, all that stuff. It's pretty good.
And she loses her mind. So
yeah, she's like, I can't take it anymore, and she's like yelling at him.
Like distraught. Her hair's all over the place.
Mm-hmm. But if you saw the end of that episode as well, you know, it shows Eddie and Valerie standing. You know, the end of Saturday Night Live, everybody's waving, you know, goodbye. You see them at the end of that too.
Mm-hmm.
What was Eddie wearing for that?
Oh man, it was a cool '80s style.
Yes. It was a suit. It was like a shark's. It was like a sharkskin suit.
Like a Sonny Crockett style, you know, jacket and pants. They're matching.
Mm-hmm. And white sneakers.
Yeah, probably the Reeboks.
Mm-hmm.
Reeboks with the teal Reebok.
That's right, Caleb. Yeah, black suit, polka dots, somewhat. Yeah.
We're so lame. Man.
How about this? How about being a 15-year-old kid, 300 pounds with the same suit?
You got any pictures?
I don't have the suit anymore either.
You had the same outfit?
Because I saw that, I had to have it. Yeah. I looked everywhere.
So what was it? What was the
I don't know what his was. His was probably made by Armani.
And yours was made by let's see, what department stores would have been around back then?
Big and Tall.
Oh, I was trying to think of something. What would have been around back then besides Big and Tall?
Gertz.
The hell, Gertz.
It's another shopping center. Another thing.
Okay, here's the suit. That's cool. I like that.
Sleeves rolled up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a cool looking. That's a nice jacket. Yeah,
it goes so
cool.
well with the guitar.
It does. It doesn't matter. Everything goes well with that guitar. See? You can wear it in green. Wear green with it. You can wear it as a brooch.
I thought that was blue.
Or a tie.
Caldor. I remember Caldor. JCPenney, the Husky Center at JCPenney. Bradley's. Remember Service Merchandise? Do you guys remember that?
Yep.
Hmm.
No? Well, Johnny, it was like a store you go into, and like the stuff wasn't on the shelves. You actually had to, what was it, bring the ticket or bring, I forget how the hell it worked actually, but you'd have to bring the ticket or whatever it was that you wanted to this window. You would give it to the person at the counter, and then they would tell the crew, and they would bring up whatever it was, whether it was a stereo, whether it was a bicycle, whatever it was, they would actually go get it for you, bring it. You didn't like grab something off the shelf and take it to the counter and pay for it. It was really strange.
It was all big stuff?
No, I don't think it was all big stuff.
Like a pack of gum? You couldn't.
Yeah, you gotta bring the ticket to the. Here you go. I want my pack of gum. Yeah, Broken Chains knows what I'm talking about. Service Merchandise was a bizarre store.
Huh. Huh? John Bell, you got your first guitar there?
Yeah. Then did you have to bring the ticket, or how did it work? Does anybody remember how exactly it worked? Did you have to bring the ticket or whatever it was to the counter?
Yeah.
Hey, Blackie
I've
DH
never
is
been
here.
there. Hey, Blackie DH. Scotty G Productions, welcome. John, Mad Dog, Jim Nicholas. Hey now.
I'm empty.
Looks like it's still full. Oh, but that thing that you had around it looks like it makes it full.
I wish it kept it full.
Was that that new Starbucks cup?
No.
No, the outside one.
No, the outside is just a old school. This thing it's dirty as hell too, but it's wet.
Ew.
Wet. But just one of those koozies, you know. The kid has a little see-through. Never mind.
So you can't walk around town with that.
Why not?
See through it.
Oh, I get you. Stan Adams worked at Service Merchandise. That's awesome.
So what else we got?
I don't know. Is that it?
You don't say.
No, wasn't there something else you wanted to discuss, Johnny?
What else was there? I don't know. Metallica box set. I don't know.
Well, no, was there something else you sent? I don't know if you actually wanted to discuss it on here, but it involved Kiss. No.
I didn't see the video yet, but yeah, there's a video of somebody asking Paul Stanley if they really did ask Eddie Van Halen if he wanted to join Kiss, and Paul said no. Whereas Gene was always saying yeah.
Right back.
Mm-hmm. Do you think? Do you think Gene would have asked Eddie without Paul's without them discussing it first? I just lost the chat. There it is.
I don't know. Maybe.
61 Junior asks, does anyone collect records? I do not. And Dave didn't mute his microphone.
So I just wanted to show you guys this.
Those are the real deal. Do you have the pumpkins too?
No.
Oh, I remember those.
Yes. They look like wax.
I can't eat a lot of these, but I got my 3-month A1C back, and I'm really in great shape. So I'm
gonna eat a bag of these right now.
Nah, not a bag. I'm gonna have a couple though.
A couple bags.
You want one?
I'd love one right now. Not out of your fingers, but I would love one. Feed me, Dave.
Man, I don't know. Those I could probably only have like maybe 2 of those, and I'd be good. Very, very sweet.
Broken Chains, Jay, do you know why they are called candy corns?
Because they cut the corns off the witch's feet.
Oh, really? Is that why?
Yeah.
Because somebody, I saw a picture actually last week, because I never knew why they called them candy corn. And if you make a circle with them, you can like stack them up, and it actually makes a corn cob. Is that true?
That I don't know.
Yeah, I always thought because they look like corn, don't they? Sort of.
Maybe.
Not really.
No.
They're corn colors.
I've never seen an orange corn.
No?
Corn cob pipe and a button nose. Can you believe it's already November, guys? Holy crap.
I know. I was gonna post something on Facebook about Christmas or something, but I figured I'd get a bunch of hate if I did that.
From who?
No, I don't know.
You don't celebrate Christmas, do you?
No, I don't celebrate anything.
What are you, a Mormon?
I could be.
Could be.
Well, what was it? What was I just talking about? Christmas, candy corn. Yeah, I just had something.
Beep.
You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Martin sent me a photo.
Been hearing it all night.
Here it is. Dave, can you do this, please, while we're on the show right now?
No,
Come on.
I'm not going to do that because I don't want to take them out and have to put them all back.
Well, they eat them.
Well, you do that, then you eat them.
No, I don't want to eat them. I'm done. I can't eat anymore. I can only have a couple.
I'm going to have to go buy a bag now just to do this. Son of a...
Oh, what was it? I was going to mention something. I totally spaced. It had to do with either candy corn or November or Christmas.
Thanksgiving coming up. Tomorrow's daylight savings time.
What?
Yep.
Is it?
Turn your clocks back 1 hour.
Well,
It's darker faster. This sucks.
the
Gets
clocks
darker
on your
faster.
the ones on
and-
your walls.
Turn your clock. It gets darker faster and it's darker
Longer.
That's really tonight?
tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night. So Saturday night. They got to get rid of that dumb crap. Aren't we the only country that does that?
And doesn't Arizona not do it?
Look up Colorado. Does Colorado? Oh yeah,
Something like that. Yeah.
State.
Extra hour of sleep, Jim Nicholas says.
Yeah, but that's only for the first night. After that, you don't know it anymore.
My dogs do. Johnny, I'm sure you know, man, and I'm sure the rooster too. It's like, well, the rooster comes out this, as soon as the crack of dawn, the butt crack of dawn.
Well, actually, there's like 2 other roosters in the area here. So generally, if I hear my rooster going off, it's because he's hearing the other one. They talk to each other, or they have to get the last word or something. Because I have to let them out. Our chickens, they live in a coop in a closed area. Every morning, I have to go out and let them out.
Man.
So it's not like the cartoons where it's the sunlight and everything. That's not totally true. But.
It doesn't take its music stand out and put the sheet music out and go.
What is it? Drill.
Oh, I don't know what I was going to say. Something, but I don't know. Whatever. And then what else? It looks like there's a new item from FU Tone. Did you guys see that?
Nope.
John Storms posted something on his Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
You tagged me in it.
Oh yeah.
Where the frick? I'm trying to find it too. Johnny Beane mentioned you in a comment. Here we go. You want me to show it, or are you going to show it?
Show.
Yeah, you can show it. Yeah.
What is it?
I'll present.
F tool.
Quick and easy string changes. Coming soon. So I'm assuming. So here's the package, I think, right? But it doesn't show. Do you see anything on there?
No.
No.
Other than it being a Wolfgang?
Wolfgang with the EVH Floyd, yep. I don't know. We just swap out the 2-in-1 locking tremolo tool.
What did John say? He actually says there's comments.
He said this is the shite. I can say that, right? About time.
No.
Got the first prototype, and I'll be distributing these cool tools very soon. So,
and then Tim Toolbox is commenting with him.
Yeah, there's only a couple comments.
And one guy, 1_Omega, is saying, "Somebody please tell me what this is."
Yeah.
So nobody knows what it is.
Yep. Yeah, somebody asked, is it the hex head on the end of the tremolo arm?
But that's already out.
It's already out. Yep, that's the turbo trem arm, I guess. So we'll find out, right?
Mm-hmm. So it's still a mystery, but it's cool.
We'll have to get one and find out. Man, my beard's getting gray, man. Jesus. All right, stop. I was going to say stop. BV Ninja seems to know what it is. It sits under the bridge at the back. Oh, he has a question mark. Maybe not.
See it, Brendan?
Bah.
Yeah. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dude.
Huh? They made a Floyd like the Strat Fulcrum tremolos?
Yeah. A couple years ago.
Oh, man.
You don't say.
Drink some coffee and I start yawning. Where'd Johnny go? Tuck the chickens in?
I don't know. Sure, I'll get.
Yeah, sorry. It's dark. I got to tuck them in real quick.
So he'll be doing this earlier on Tuesday, won't he? Right?
Yes. Yeah, he'll be leaving in the middle of each show, which is normal.
So to Pop J, are they remaking Bill and Ted? Nah, it's going to be part 3. It's going to be a sequel to the sequel. Did we miss anything in here, Dave?
No, I've been reading it. There's, everyone's just saying that no one's asking anything. No one.
Any guitar questions? Did we find out what EJ, what model Wolfgang EJ got?
No. Yo, what you got?
What you got? What you got?
I took Desiree to this place today that has chickens, pheasants, peacocks, ponies, and all kinds of animals. It's like a wedding factory. It's one of those places. That they do weddings at. But in the back they have this fenced-in area. It's not even fenced in. All the animals, except for the horses, they come out into the parking lot and hang out with you. Turkeys, wild turkeys, big freaking turkeys. And they just come right up to the car. And they're not afraid of you.
Where's
it's called the Miller Ridge Inn in Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite cool. If you like animals,
which I
if
do.
you like farm animals,
Farm and game.
Yeah, it's very cool.
The Catskill Game Farm, remember that?
Right? Yeah. Soda Pop wants to know what guitars everyone is lusting for.
I still want to play a Kiesel.
You want to play one or you want to own one?
Well, I want to play one before I own one. I don't want to buy one and then be like, it's kind of cool.
Where are you going to play one, though?
I know, exactly. I'll fly to McRockland.
Well, maybe you are you going to NAMM?
I don't think so. Jeannie wants me to go, but I don't think I'm going to go.
Oh, I was going to say you could play it at NAMM. Play one at NAMM. 61 Junior. I'm on Long Island in Nassau County.
Long Island. So I'm still trying to figure out R2, R3 with the used made in Japan. Like, which one is it? And how much for it?
I don't know, but I got sent. Broken Chain sent me a text. This is a Long Island guitar. It's a USA. No, I'm sorry. It's a used made in Japan, like your guitar, but with a maple neck on it, for $700.
So that's that with used?
Yeah, I don't know if it says used. It says EVH Wolfgang Special in white with case. This is not the garbage newer model that's made in Mexico.
Damn.
This is made in Japan and are sought after. Price is firm, not into trades, and I don't deliver. $700.
Well, if that is
that's in New York.
If that is not a second, meaning if it doesn't say used on it, that is a great price for that guitar. I would do it. Send me the link. I'll buy it, damn it.
Okay, I'll send it to you right now.
I mean, if someone wants to buy it, I'm not going to do that.
What is it on Reverb?
$700 made in Japan. This guitar with the maple, the original maple fingerboard.
I'm going to send you the text right now.
And for some reason, Brian Bosom thinks that I'm going to NAMM. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you, Johnny. Who knows? Maybe you got an extra $700 laying around.
Yeah, as if that's not a second. R2, R3 says $700 hardtail.
That's not the same guitar.
No, it's not. And if that's the one that also says used on it, that's definitely not a good deal. Because being like a like Sweetwater, for instance, has like this dent and scratch section or whatever with a cosmetic. It might have a little tiny scratch on it or something, but it still doesn't have used, branded into the friggin' headstock and the serial number scratched out.
Does that really matter?
I think it does. Because think of it this way too. But if you buy a scratched and dent guitar or whatever, you still get the manufacturer's warranty. I don't think if you buy something that has that used stamped on it with no serial number, there's no warranty at all.
But what if you get it for like $5?
Well, that's a different story. If it's like a steal, then that's a different story. I mean, if somebody's like, "Yo, $200 for this," and you can't, there's nothing wrong with it except it has a little tiny, nick in the finish. I mean, that's a no-brainer. But
but he says he doesn't deliver, so it means you got to go to his.
We're talking two different guitars.
This guitar. This is not the one that says used on it. This is a good one with the serial number and everything.
Yeah, the one R2 R3 is talking about, from what I understand from the chat, is that it's $700 for a hardtail made in Japan with used. Is it the one that I bought? Remember that one? Maybe it's the one that I bought 7 months ago. Because I think that's what I paid for it too. I sent it back to him. I got eBay involved in everything because he was like, "Nope, I'm not sending your money back."
Because you probably already spent it.
Yeah. I had to explain to him, like, you sold me a guitar that was, a factory second as just a used guitar.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah. R2, R3, is it a stealth?
Somebody was saying something about a stealth earlier in like one of the Facebook groups or something.
Send me the link to that because it'd be funny if it was the same one.
You're gonna buy it again?
Yeah, and then complain, get my money back again.
No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Is that video still on your channel, right, Johnny?
The one of the unboxings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if I still have the pictures that I took of the used. It'd be funny if it was like the same exact scratches.
Huh? Jason Wade sent me a picture of EJ's Wolfgang. Oh, cool. That's the same one that Zipkin has.
The Zippinator?
Zippy.
Zipskin. Yeah, right there. That's awesome, man. Just got that today.
Who's that dork on the computer screen there?
Oh, let's see.
Oh my God, it's the same one. R2, R3 says it was a black gloss one. Now, is it the stealth model that looks like it's shiny, or is it the actual? Hold on a second. Did they make?
No.
Made in Japan?
Wait, what? Why am I blurry?
Did they make made in Japan shiny black one?
Yes.
They did. Okay. So maybe
Johnny has that.
The one that I have is that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So R2, R3, does it look like a stealth that has been,
shined up?
Because they did this. They did the stealth too. They did those as well. I remember Guitar Center used to have them.
Because the one that I got shafted on, it was a stealth. It was a stealth that was polished.
Shut up. You and your bad luck with guitars, with EVHs. What's wrong with you? Yep.
Exactly. That's exactly right. They used turtle wax on it or something. Or Armor All.
They did?
No, I don't know. I'm just
Candy corn juice.
Candy corn.
Wait, if you're gonna eat more of those, make that.
yeah, make that thing. Didn't you buy a bad neck as well, Jay? No, actually, I bought a good neck, a Chinese neck, but then I sanded down the back of the neck one too much, and now it sits too far in. So now it's just a decoration up there. I don't even know if you could see it, but I'm sure it could be fixed. I just don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I'm just gonna leave it up there.
You just need to use a bunch of candy corns as shims.
Thumbnail. So I guess I have to put this away till next year, right?
I don't know. I think that guy's yeah, that guy's scream that comes in handy, you know, anytime. What was that?
I don't know, but I need to hear that scream one more time.
All right. If I do it.
Yeah, candy corn juice.
Oh.
Is that Bruce? We got to get the Christmas one. There's one for every
holiday. There's one. Oh, that's why. I plugged into my temper and my Yamaha. I was like, what the hell? My amp's not working. Where's the... the delay? Oh, I like that.
You could actually use that.
I'm going
because it actually sounds like you're playing slide.
That's going to be on a solo.
You could have some crazy, yeah. Everybody, there'd be videos of people saying this is the Jay Hannon slide solo, how to do it, and they're all using slides, and you're like, this is how I actually did it, and you just hit a button.
Yeah, I gotta get a slide out. But yeah, now do my own Steve Stevens thing using a sound machine instead of a gun. Sorry,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, because I remember back in the day, it wasn't until when I saw who did he play with? Vince Neil. Saw the Vince Neil band open for Van Halen on Right Here, Right Now.
Oh yeah.
When I saw them live, that's when I saw him reach for that.
Do you remember what it was? Do you remember how he had it?
It was on the stand. It was on the mic stand.
In a cup.
In a yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of Vince Neil, did you guys see what Vince Neil looks like at Sammy's birthday, Sammy's party last week? Holy crap!
Hold on, we gotta try to get wait, Vince Neil. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I did see that.
He didn't even look like Vince Neil.
No, when I saw pictures, I was like, man, it kind of looks like.
It looks like Fat CC DeVille. He looked like
CC DeNeil.
Man, that's a shame.
And the CC stands for candy corn.
Yeah. A little too much In-N-Out burger.
Hey man, and have you had In-N-Out burger?
No, but,
but
you know, I think Vince Neil has had enough for like 5 of us.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But no, speaking about the Steve Stevens and using that toy, I had no idea that's how he did that. I always thought that was actually on the guitar.
Really?
You know? Yeah. Well,
he would open them up and put a potentiometer on them so he could switch the sounds.
Did he ever? Somebody stole his the one that he used for like all his classic solos on those records. Did he ever get that one back?
I have no idea. He's got a bunch of them now.
He does, but I think there was one where he used on a lot of the Idol stuff. And I remember he posted something, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, maybe, that somebody ripped it off and that he was looking for it. I wonder if he ever got it back.
Wow.
Jim Nicholas. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty good.
Oh man, that's so funny. Well, what do you guys say?
What do you say?
What do you say there, kid?
I say build that candy corn.
No.
Are you going to eat any more of those tonight?
No.
Are you going to eat some tomorrow? Go ahead and build that thing. Count out your candy corns for the week. Build that, whatever that was that Jay and I want to see. Build it so we can see it, and then spill the bag onto the floor so you're not going to eat any of them, and then just build that thing.
What's wrong with you, dude?
No, you know what? I'm going to go to CVS or something. And because all the candy now is like, 90% off or some crap.
Yeah, it gets cheaper, I think, as the days go by. Yeah,
I'll get a bag.
30 cents now.
And I'll do it.
You'll do that?
We'll do it live. BB Ninja. Jay, if you use the pick hand index finger parallel to the string and slide it up the string as you pick with the finger, not a pick, you can get the faux slide sound. Jay. You guys understanding that?
I'm not even reading it.
Yeah.
Use your pick hand index finger parallel to the string and slide up the string as you pick. All right, what do I do?
Huh? Is he saying, where's the pick? Is he saying if you take it and you slide up the string like this? Like
pick it though. I don't know what he's saying. Or you could just use anything to as a slide. I mean, I'm using this.
Wait. As you do that, have that screaming sound play at the same time.
Yeah. Wait. Wait, I gotta do it. I gotta
do it on the high strings, but not as loud.
I can't.
That sounds like.
So Thrash Metal left us to do his own live stream for 9 minutes, and he said he felt super dorky.
Dude, are you going to do it again? We'll send everybody over there. We'll do a raid of Thrash Metal's show.
Yeah, and we'll heckle him and tell him to play Van Halen riffs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heckle and Jekyll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because seriously, that's how we should be ending these things. Is sending everybody, like we got 63 people in here. Like if somebody else goes live, we send everybody here over there. And even if they don't want to stay, at least say in the chat that we sent you, thumbs ups, all that stuff.
All right, I'm going live. Everybody come to my channel.
Yeah, everyone go to Jay.
No, Dave, you're supposed to go. I'm going live too. Everybody come to my channel.
Everyone go live to Dave's Johnny Jay's channels.
Yeah, like send them all to Wentz. Yeah, is he live right now?
Come over to Dave's Candy Corn Castle.
It's Dave's Candy Corner.
Where
It's
gonna build candy corn.
Is that a house? We're gonna build a candy corn. What is that thing?
Cob on the Dave Nesdall Hour, where he's gonna individually stack candy corn. I can't stand it.
He'll be putting them in his ears, up his nose. See? He'll be. Dave Nesdall's Candy Corner.
Candy Corn Corner. Dave, what's your middle name?
It's like Elvis or something, right?
No, it's not Elvis.
David Edward Nesdall.
I like David Elvis Nesdall.
David Lee Nesdall.
Not Lee.
David Lee Elvis. David Elvis Lee. You think that's a real name, Elvis Lee?
David Lee Word Nesdall. I like that. I like that a lot. David Tiberius Nesdall.
David
Spock Nesdall.
What were those things called? Those round, fluffy things?
Oh, the crap! What are they?
I don't know anything about Star Trek. So I don't know. Triplets?
Tribbles.
Triplets.
Y'all are real funny.
David Nesdall.
Y'all is real funny ass people. Y'all is.
Oh.
Is there a late show tonight? No, there is not.
Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, we'd send everybody there. We're not going to be there, though. Nope, there's no late show. Steve Anderson is on a ferry somewhere. Having a good time.
On the southern tip of Vancouver Island.
Well, yeah, he's probably if he's on a boat, he's probably traveling, so he could be on the northern tip or whatever, the western tip.
Yeah, so no late show tonight.
Yeah. Well, if nobody's going live, if there's a live show out there on YouTube, go over there and say Johnny Beane, say Johnny Beane sent me, or David Nesdall sent me, or Jay Hannon sent me. And
the tip of Vancouver Island.
And they've got candy corns.
And they're actually going to build a candy corn cob.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're going to make that?
Yeah.
You're going to build one tomorrow or the next day?
Yeah. Maybe I'll go tomorrow and get 30 bags of them. This means something. I'm just going to build one of these huge.
You're gonna build the what's it called? Instead of out of mashed potatoes, it's gonna be out of candy corns.
Yes.
Devil's Tower.
Devil's
That's what it is. We've been there. There's pictures of Howie there. If you've seen them, yeah.
Yep, I've seen some.
Candy Corn Canyon.
I like that.
Christy Corn Canyon.
Oh, I remember her. Didn't take me long to know who that was. Yep. That's funny, man. All right. Are we splitting?
Yeah. I think Joe Wentz? Is he going live?
Is he working?
Somebody was saying he's going live.
Yeah, I think Bozique is. From what I'm getting, I think he's going later. He's going on later. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, wherever you guys go next, tell them that we sent you.
Yeah, even if you go to like watch a video game stream, tell them we sent you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even if you're going to play stuff.
Even if you're going outside to the store.
Yes, you know? McDonald's, tell them we sent you.
If you're going out to buy a bag of candy corns, say, hey, Jay Hannon sent me for the...
Because Dave wouldn't build it.
Because Dave would not, yeah.
If you build it, they will come. Remember that? What movie is that from?
Field of Dreams.
If you build it, they will come. Great movie.
I never saw it.
Of course not.
I saw some of it though. Something how the guy. I saw a clip of that where one of the baseball players, where he walks outside stepped over the line, and all of a sudden he like got old or something. Or I don't know.
Yeah, not
Can't go back.
Yeah. All right. Yes. All right, we good? Shoeless Jackson, what?
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
That was him? Oh, I'm so hungry.
Have some candy corn.
Yeah. I don't have any.
Oh, I have it.
You already got
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Leave a thumbs up on your way out. And seriously, yeah, if you jump into some other show somewhere, tell them we sent you. Drop some names. All right.
Unless it's something weird.
Oh, yeah, especially.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, go to something weird and tell them we sent you.
Yeah, wherever it is. Say Johnny Beane sent me. David Nesdahl sent me. Jay Hannon sent me. The candy corn made me do it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to go buy a bag and 10 bags of them and build it.
Goodbye, bag.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys Tuesday. 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 And we'll see the candy corn thing. Okay, good.
I'll build it behind me and just leave it.
Do you have to have super glue for that or something? Those things weren't just stacked.
I don't know, but let's get out of here.
All right.
I got a text from a weird number. What the heck is going on?
The candy corn made me do it. That's right. All right. All right, everybody. See you later. Have a good night. And if you missed any part of this, rewatch it. Rewind it. Leave timestamp your favorite parts in the comments below. Leave a comment below regardless, because I'm going to start pinning our favorite comment down in the comment section. So if you want your comment pinned, say something something good, or I don't know,
or something derogatory, whatever.
Yeah, just something. Just leave a comment. All right. See you, Dave. See you, Jay.
Hey.
All right, johnnybeane.com. Bye.
Very calm.